I'm becoming fascinated by the relationships that Opie has with these other men that he podcasts with. It's very strange the way he interacts with, of course, Matt, the owner of Gebhard's, and then you got Ron the waiter, and then you got a couple of these other guys that just kind of hang around. You hear about them from time to time. Chris Ferretti, the Trump impression guy. Scott Watson is always lurking around. He's the guy who's really into Trump and has the Trump sneakers, always wearing shirts that are real Republican-y and stuff. And I have a feeling none of these guys hang out with each other. Opie is the nucleus of this. If Opie's there, they're there. Because I don't think any of these guys get along with each other. And they all have weird relationships with Opie, and Opie has weird relationships with them. So I'm just fascinated by this whole thing, especially when you think about how Opie had that weekend guys getaway with his older friends. This gets brought up again.
Oh, okay.
When he's over at Gebhard's just this past week. So it starts off introducing these guys. And I think it's funny that Opie's not sold on Chris Ferretti yet. And he lets him know that in very plain terms.
Barbara Ann. There we are. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our live stream. We are live at Gebhard's. This is my friend Matt, who owns Gebhard's on the Upper West Side here in New York City. That's my newer friend. I go like this. Newer friend.
Trying to figure out what he is.
We're still deciding if he's part of our crew. It's comedian Chris Ferretti from Jersey.
What is going on? What's up, everyone?
And then we got Scott Watson. I would show you him. Poke your head in, Scott. But if I move my my MacBook, the camera might fall. So we can't do that.
All right. So remember, Opie was doing a stream with Ron the waiter, who goes, "You going to Gebhard's tomorrow?" Opie's like, I don't know. He asked him multiple times. Opie wouldn't commit. Now here he is, and you can see who he picks. So Matt's his guy. Chris is auditioning. And then you have Scott over there off camera. You can't see him, but he's there. They can talk to him if they want to and stuff. So he's kind of a part of it, right? No Ron the waiter in sight. He'll be there. Don't worry. It's coming. But for now, we don't see Ron. Did you notice the shirt that Opie's
I was
wearing?
just going to point that out.
Yes.
Is that an Iron Smoke shirt?
It is an Iron Smoke whiskey shirt owned by our buddy Tommy Brunette. And I wonder if that is a Wheeze thing. I know that Wheeze's son does Opie's merchandise, or at least was doing Opie's merchandise. So I don't know if maybe that's the connection there. But yes, it's a Rochester whiskey brand that we're all very fond of. All right, so they're in Manhattan, and so anything can happen because they're hanging out in this bar, and the windows are open. It's just the street behind them, Upper West Side. And what's great about these guys is they get distracted by everything. I think that's really good for a show to have a lot of distractions going on in the background.
But others are saying that. Oh, damn, what's going on? Oh man, we got a car being pulled over as we speak.
They're getting everybody. If they're getting me, they're getting everybody.
So you were going 100 miles an hour in a school zone with Millie
and Otto and Jen.
Oh, your whole family.
The whole family was there. Yep. That's what got me out of the ticket, though. I think Millie was in the back, like smiling, all pretty, and flirting with the officer.
Oh my God, the NYPD is.
Keep moving, man.
Keep moving. The NYPD is not messing around.
A guy's getting pulled over on the street, and they're like mesmerized. Whoa, whoa, look at that. He's got his flashy lights on and everything.
Something remotely interesting is happening out here. Certainly not in here.
No, nothing in the bar is interesting at all. And actually, Opie is so bad at promoting this bar. He never pronounces the name correctly. Matt's always like, can you just tell him it's Gebhard's, please? So that people might be able to find it if they're looking for it. And it's Oktoberfest time. So Opie wants to know, like, why isn't there more, like, Oktoberfest shit going on?
Do you do an Oktoberfest here at Gebhard's?
We do. We're doing one right now, kind of ish.
I don't see the girls with the big boobs and the cleavage.
It's a BYO. It's a BYO situation.
Oh, Rod's here. Oh, never mind.
What an asshole. It's Oktoberfest time. Do you guys do anything to celebrate here? Yeah, we got Oktoberfest. It doesn't look like it to me. All right, well, I guess if you want big-titted girls, you got to bring them yourself, man. I don't know what to tell you. I invited them. They just didn't show up.
Smart.
And then it's like, oh, Ron's here. Oh, good. Ron showed up. You know he's lurking around. Whatever time this is, a day, I think it's around 6 p.m., he's lurking around. This guy's filming in there? Is that Opie? Is that a camera duct taped to a computer I see over there? Gonna go see what's doing. But before we get distracted by Ron, and we will get distracted by Ron, Opie decides to pull out some hooch from his guy's weekend. Now, I have a lot of questions about this.
Oh, I brought something actually. Where's the hooch?
Oh,
I brought some hooch.
I had the hooch, baby.
I had a guy's weekend, but it was like my older friends. We might open it up to my newer friends. Although Matt, you did get the invite, and
You want to open it for you, bud?
I know how to.
No. Actually, he does it even better.
Oh wait,
Hold on a second. I got to pause it and back that up. These are his older friends. He always calls them his older friends.
Yeah.
But Matt got the invite, and he just said that in front of everyone.
Yep.
He wants to let everyone know Matt's my only real friend. Scott Watson, Ron the waiter, whoever else is hovering around, Chris Peretti. Don't care about you guys.
Yeah.
But just to recap, Matt's been invited.
Matt's never gone to anything.
No.
And you remember when Opie came back, he's just like, dude, why don't you come out to my house in the Hamptons? He's like, I don't know, I would have had to fix my bike and be a whole thing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You should have come out. So Opie's always asking Matt to do stuff, and Matt never does it. So this is one of the dynamics that I'm really enjoying about this, because Opie is so desperate for a successful friend. Because he can get all these losers, Chris Peretti, who thinks he's a stand-up, and Ron the waiter, who thinks he's a stand-up, and this other guy who voted for Trump. He can get all of these people to be like, ooh, it's Opie from the Opie and Anthony Show. But he can't get a guy who owns 2 bars, starting a family, has a hot wife. Like, he doesn't know people like this. So he's like, I want Matt to be my friend. Right. And Matt's like, all right, you can come by the bar.
Also, this is a clear bottle that Opie is holding up. So I'm guessing it's homemade something or other.
Yes.
But he's rotating it as if you could check out the label. There's nothing to see.
Yeah, I know.
He's a
He
retard.
can't help himself.
although Matt, you did get the invite, and
You want to open it for you, bud?
I know how to.
No.
Open this up.
Actually, he does it even better.
Oh wait, you're gonna open this up?
I've never seen this one.
14.5%.
Jeez.
Okay. So, yes, he pulls out the hooch, and Matt's going to school him
I was going to say.
on how you open up this bottle.
There we go. How do you open it up?
You got to use your finger real hard.
Oh damn! Try that shit.
Okay. So that's kind of a neat little trick, right? You've probably seen that before, being a bartender. Yeah. Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to say that, was I? Chad Zumock outed you, and now I'm just like
Doxed.
running wild with it. So at the end of the show, at the end of this stream, I don't know why I'm calling it a show, Opie decides he wants to take a shot at opening this thing up, see if he can pull it off.
I know how to do that. Watch this. I know how to fucking do it.
No. That was great. That's not it.
Oh, it's the other way?
There we
Wait,
go.
let me go all the way. Let me go all the way.
Go all the way. I'll hold you.
That's what he says to his wife.
Oh, honey, let me go all the way.
You right through the window.
It's gonna go into the window. Oh my god!
No.
Oh, no. What's he doing?
I don't know what's worse, this or your trivia. Ah!
So bad. Opie's trying to karate chop it for some reason. After he watched the way Matt did it with just his index finger, and Opie's going,
This is how radio guys do it.
right. Yeah, it's not great. Didn't actually work out all that well. So then Opie does the thing that he does to his guests on the show, where he does not set them up for success. He sets them up for failure. Now, we know that Chris is not good off the cuff. We've seen him try to riff, and he's not funny. He doesn't come up with anything interesting to say. And so Opie decides to get him going on the microphone.
Chris, how have you been, my friend? Chris Ferretti.
Everything is good, man.
Everything's good. That's it? Everything's good?
Everything's good so far. I got a haircut. I'm losing weight. I went to the barber. I said, listen, give me the Rosie O'Donnell. He's like, I got you. You got the Rosie O'Donnell? I got the Rosie O'Donnell.
Opie goes, hey, what's new with you? Not much. Oh, that's all you got? That's all you got? Just not much? Like, yeah, I mean, that's not a good
That's why we're not friends.
Yes, it's not a good interview question, Opie. It's not a natural conversation to do on a show that we're doing right now.
Save my show. Oh,
Right.
I got nothing.
Yeah. Now you go. It's basically what Chip Chipperson used to do to everyone. It was definitely an Opie thing. Okay, now you go. What do you got? Just like put people on the spot with nothing. And the joke he tries to make, I asked for the Rosie O'Donnell. Does that look like Rosie O'Donnell's haircut?
No, he looks like Jackie Daytona, a human bartender. That's like his best impression. That's from
know
What
who
We
that
Do in the
is.
Shadows.
Oh, I should know that.
Yeah,
I do know that, actually.
he does know that.
He does look like that.
He does look like Laszlo a little bit. And
does.
so Matt is the guy with the clubhouse, right? That's why Opie likes Matt,
Yes.
because it gives him a reason to leave his apartment and get away from his supposedly living family. And Chris is, like you said, auditioning, but seemingly failing. This is he. And the other guy, are we sure these aren't just the guys that are day drinking at Gebhard's? Like, that's why they're
That
there?
might be
Like,
how it
Ron
started.
is just always there. He's just waiting for Opie to show up. I assume he's there all the time. And then Opie shows up and he's there again.
I think he
you know?
works there.
Yeah,
He might
right,
work
yeah,
there.
I think so, but
But he might work in Astoria, because we just found out recently he lives in Astoria. So working in the...
Picks up shifts everywhere.
Maybe. It's very possible. All right. So this is the craziest part of this episode. Someone reached out to me and goes, holy shit, I'm watching Opie right now. You won't believe what just happened on the show.
Oh, I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
I got something for you.
Yeah, well, whip it out. Let's see.
I got something for Matt. I almost forgot.
Oh, you don't say.
I got something for Matt.
Oh,
I got something for Matt.
oh my goodness.
I got something for Matt.
I'm giving that right to my mom.
I got
No, you're not.
the
Take my
age 10
whiskey.
years old Rip Van Winkle handmade bourbon.
That's a really sweet gift,
This
buddy.
This fucking thing, I'm gonna brag. This fucking thing you can get for $1,200 online.
Wow.
now
He's
I
re-gifting
was going to say, correct me if I'm wrong.
the gift he got from his neighbor for saving his neighbor's children's lives. Mm-hmm. And he looked it up immediately and saw what the value was. And then went, well, I don't like bourbon, but maybe Matt will be my friend if I give it to Matt. And it's the first words out of his mouth, $1,200. And I'm gifting this to you, Matt. We all know he showed it on his stream.
Yes.
We all know this was a gift from the neighbor.
I love this.
And now he's re-gifting it on the stream. And remember, this is an important part of this. The father of these children knew who Opie was, used to listen to Opie and Anthony on his long drives down to Baltimore to visit his then girlfriend, now wife. So when he finds out he's streaming, he's watching. Oh, my neighbor Opie is streaming from the house. They're going to see this.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to see that this woman came over and goes, here's a really nice bottle of bourbon. And we've talked about this. Even if you don't drink bourbon, it's a nice thing to have in your house.
Sure.
When you have guests over.
Yeah.
If you ever have guests over. If anyone ever wants to come over to your house.
Not Matt, but
Matt's not
somebody else
coming.
that would show up.
If you have any friends at all, it'd be nice to be able to bust out the bourbon after dinner and say, hey, you guys want to try this? It's a really nice 10-year Rip Van Winkle. You figured out this Rip Van Winkle, not R.I.P.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Winkle, so that was good.
But the icing on this cake is Matt immediately said, I'm giving that straight to my mom.
Yes. All right, so Opie then explains why he got this.
This is the bottle I got when I saved a couple kids. Now I saved both kids. It started with
Even that straight kid?
even the straight kid. It started with me kind of helping, and now it's an all out. I saved both kids, and the woman,
Bam.
the mom of the
Bam.
kids, she gave me this bottle of Rip Van Winkle 10 years. Oh, imagine if I drop it right now.
No, I don't. I can't imagine that.
And she
Throw
said,
it out the window?
she said, thanks for saving my kids. And I said, no problem. And
So
then
let me Google that real quick. So your kids were at 1,200.
well, I was polite. I waited for her to leave, and then I Googled it.
Yep, Matt called about it too. Why is Opie doing that thing where he's jamming into the camera? It's so obnoxious. I know he's a radio guy, but have you ever watched other people stream or watched other shows?
It's infuriating.
He's so bad at this. And I think part of it is he's a little nervous. This is his big gift to his buddy Matt.
Yeah.
He's hoping it goes well. Maybe they'll bring up their friendship to the next level. Matt accepting this gift. And the reason why I say that is because Opie gets real serious about Matt right here.
Now, you know what? I'm going to get serious.
That's the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
I'm going to get
To a
serious
whole
for a
bottle of
second.
Rip Van to a half a bottle of
I'm
water.
going to get serious for a second. Matt has supported me for many years now. I walked down this fucking sidewalk many years ago. At this point, 7 years ago, probably. I was lost after that stupid Sirius let me go for nonsense, and I wanted to start up something. I didn't know what, and I walked into this establishment, and then I started sneakily live streaming without meeting Matt. And then I finally met Matt, and he's like, all right, you could live stream from here. And you know, we've had a lot of fun, and Matt continues to support me, and he's a damn good friend. So it's the least I could do, my brother.
I cherish the
So
memories.
cheers.
The way Opie's describing this, I was there for it, okay? Opie would set down a Zoom recorder on the bar and have ridiculous conversations with Vic Henley and Carl Ruiz. It wasn't live streaming from the bar. The way he's making it sound is if these guys like took the place over, they're like, oh shit, Opie's performing at Gebhard's? We got to get down there. Let's go. He's doing a live stream from there. It's a pop-up. Let's go. No, it was just him drinking beers with his friends and having mundane conversations that you could sometimes not hear at all.
Yeah.
Because of the music in the background, TVs, ambient noise.
He would tell them to turn the fucking music down.
Yeah.
He was a prick.
Yes.
Matt politely put up with me for years, and I'm romanticizing it now. And that being said, will you go to prom with me, Matt?
Yeah.
It's like, what is he doing?
He's putting him on the spot.
I can't not point out the irony of him giving away Rip Van Winkle bourbon while wearing an Iron Smoke shirt. It's just like, this is the level of quality in Opie's brain.
There's a difference in price point. Is that what you're saying?
Jesus Christ.
Possibly quality as well. So Opie like wants to be best friends with Matt. And this is the way he impresses Matt, by doing a live stream. So like this is him at his most confident self. Like, look at me, Matt. This is the reason why you like me. I do this live stream thing and I put you on YouTube for Carl and Chris and Andy to make fun of. But don't worry about that part. The other parts are cool, right? And he's literally just like professed his love to him.
Yeah.
Remember when we first met, man? I was just this guy with a Zoom recorder and a redneck friend who couldn't make a joke to save his life. And you allowed me to continue to do that from this establishment. And you hooked me up with drinks. So then, thank God JFK Headchunk is there in the chat to call Opie out because someone had to do it.
I will not relinquish.
We will do super chats. Regifting live is classy. All right. To be fair, you're right. I should have done this behind the scenes.
Yep. Opie, we're all seeing this. You bragged about getting that as a gift, and now you're handing it over to Matt and professing your love. And it's the opposite of classy. And I like the JFK Headchunk. That was $2 well spent, my friend. Well done. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. All right, Carl, you're obsessed with these relationships. We get it. It's weird. Opie needs a best friend, maybe because he doesn't have a family anymore. He's looking for any type of human connection. And maybe he wants to someday be part of Matt's family. And then those kids will be gone. Possibly. That's not what we're here for, though. We're here for Ron the waiter. Is Ron going to insert himself into the show or what? Let's go.
We were just talking about like the worst jobs we've ever had, like the worst survivor jobs. And
The worst job.
worst survivor jobs.
Survivor job.
Yeah.
What's a survivor job?
It's just like a job that you do, to kind of keep the dream alive of what you really want to do. You know? So like,
gynecologist?
What the fuck is that?
Go outside.
Dude, I am taking advantage of Get Pod's happy hour.
Oh, Ron the waiter's here.
He's throwing up.
Ron, are you throwing up over there?
He's throwing up.
Oh,
There's a little cubby there. It goes behind the bar.
Now we gotta
dumping
bring
his
him over.
barf
Come
down
here.
there.
So Ron was like making puke noises in the background. Chris is trying to introduce a topic to get like a conversation going. Like, hey, what's the worst job you ever had to do? You know, at least Chris is trying something instead of just like looking at the FedEx truck behind him. And so then Ron just starts being obnoxious. And they're like, all right, Ron, I guess you want to be part of the show. Come on over. So Ron knows what to do. He knows promote Gebhard's. That's what Matt wants. And so he wants to please Matt because Matt is Opie's best friend. Opie looks up to Matt. Therefore, Ron must please Matt to please Opie.
I'm taking advantage of Gepard's world famous. By the way, their happy hour was only $3.
$3.
Yes.
We do $3 10-ounce beers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Huh?
Wait, you're doing $3 10 ounce?
Yeah.
By the way, no one else does that. That's why I'm taking advantage.
$3 Guinness.
I don't mean to change the subject. Do you guys have fucking product in your hair?
So Ron gets in there with the guys. The happy hour here is amazing. $3 for beers. You got to come down here. And then immediately now he's part of the show. You guys got product in your hair? Like he starts his own discussion and topic. And so he has to keep this going because this is his angle to get on the show.
And you have product in your hair,
I
bro.
don't have
Yes, you
product in
do.
my hair.
Dude, you look like fuck.
Sweat. I
No, he
finally
just
took
has
a
a
shower.
decent mattress.
Jesus Christ, it's like a flock of seagulls.
I literally.
I'll run. Dude, you have product in here? You have product in here?
I don't
And
have
fucking
product.
Scott, who has almost no hair, has product in his hair.
Great stuff. Thanks for coming on, Ron. This is really good, really riveting things we're talking about.
Does he sit at home, much like the peanut discussion, and just think up that I'm gonna sing Hava Nagila for 2 hours, and today it's hair product, and this is the bit for the day. These are the jokes, people.
Andy, did you watch this?
No.
You didn't? Because Ron knows he's got to go to the bits that work, because this hair product thing ain't working. No one really gives a shit. So Ron goes to his greatest hits.
Chuck,
He's trying.
happy Rosh Hashanah.
Oh!
Aren't you supposed to be home with no electricity or something?
Chris,
Don't lift anything.
Chris, seriously.
What do you want me to do?
I can tell you're fucking not Jewish. Jesus Christ.
You're the asshole that jumped on his lap and inserted yourself into the show.
Right. And Chris got uncomfortable. Just like, okay, man, do you want to sit here?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you want to be a part of the show and sing your little Hava Nagila thing, so I can get out of the way. Fortunately, they shoo Ron off. But before they do, Ron knows where his bread is buttered, and so he wants to get a shot in at Opie that he knows that we will applaud and appreciate.
By the way, man, I want to say thank you for the mattress.
Yeah, I had nothing to do.
Dude, I honestly, man, it tingled my heart.
Tingled to my heart. But anyway, he's got to say in front of Opie that Opie had nothing to do with the mattress again, which I appreciate that. I think that's funny. I don't think Opie likes that one bit.
No, and he has to hold the microphone so Ron can say it.
It's hilarious. And of course, Ron can't be gone without one more plug.
Happy hours are fucking $6. This guy's doing $3,
right.
and he's got product.
We don't have product in our hair, and stop pouring beer on the equipment, Ron.
Driving me to drink, son.
Dude, Ron is a child.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Chris is the only likable one here.
I'm starting to like Chris a little bit more. When he's not doing his horrible Trump impression.
Yeah. Today he's likable.
Yeah, it's a little more tolerable when that's happening. But when Ron's dancing in front of him,
I hate his guts then.
I know. I hate Ron so much. But I'm glad you had a mattress, and I look forward to seeing the photos once you get it all done up and in your room.
I like that Opie hates Ron. So when Ron shows up, it's ruining Opie's day.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Ron.
But it's weird because Opie's the one who keeps Ron part of the group. He's constantly streaming with him.
Yeah.
For some reason, Opie likes him. I mean, Matt won't do it. Matt doesn't have time. So I'm sure he'd prefer Matt. But for some reason, he likes when Ron's the second mic on his show when he's streaming. But when he gets to the pub, Ron is 5th or 6th out the list of who he wants to be talking to.
Yeah, but get out of here, Ron. Matt's talking. You're distracting me from quality time with Matt until I need you, because I know you're going to take my call every time I call, and nobody else is picking up the phone, so enter Ron the waiter.
He gets so excited when he even sees Matt. That's where this came from.
Matty-O!
That was Opie being very excited that Matt showed up when they didn't think he was going to be there that day. So then Matt sucks. Matt tries to make a joke here, and it's so bad, and Opie does not get it.
I would deliver pizzas for the midday guy.
Nice.
Okay. Was this in upstate New York?
It was in Rochester, New York. Yes.
What's like one of the worst, like just delivering pizzas, one of like the worst customers you ever had?
I don't have an answer for that for real, because I would just deliver them to businesses. So it was really easy and boring.
Yeah, so easy. So
What about you, Matt?
Instead of being offered the tip, I was offered the whole thing a few times.
You were all for.
So just like instead of just the tip,
He got over the whole thing.
do you want to come? You want to stay? It's a party.
No, I got it. I was just like jealous of him because I had a paper route and a penny saver route.
Oh man, I did the same damn thing.
So Opie's not getting the joke.
No.
And it's such a hack joke.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, wow, you got the whole thing? I mean, I'd be excited just to get a tip. And so this goes on, and Scott Watson actually tries to explain it to Opie. This is insane right here. How dumb.
Penis.
I was wondering what Scott's job was.
Watch this. Look at how dumb Opie is.
Wait, you had men? Wait, men banged you?
No, didn't bang me. Offered.
So that's how you got out of
What am I
the eating
missing?
ticket.
Offered.
Instead of the tip, they offered the whole thing,
You want a tip? You want the whole thing?
the whole penis.
I'll just go now.
Pizza's yours.
Wait, you did, but you
The pepperonis are yours.
Oh, so you offered but said no.
Jesus, Opie, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Opie's going, everyone knows about this story? Everyone knows that my boyfriend Matt was getting dicked down when he was at a delivery route?
You see, Opie, a tip is a little extra money that people get when they deliver a pizza, but it's also a part of a penis.
It's insane. The guy literally had to say the whole penis, Opie. That's the fucking joke.
Explaining it does not make it any funnier.
It makes it way, way worse. So we'll keep it. Are you guys as fascinated with Opie's interpersonal relationships with these guys as I am?
Of course.
I definitely
I love it.
prefer Opie at Gebhard's than him alone in his apartment or
Yeah.
beach house, or that is kind of redundant to me at this point.
Sure.
It's the same shit over and over again, as opposed to when they're there and it's the group and everybody's just kind of like bouncing off of each other in an awkward and unfunny way. That's interesting.
Yeah, it never gets better. They never figure out chemistry or how to make it work.
Who are these